Hello, fish friends. Well, you know, one of my sayings is I catch a lot of fish because I fish when people wouldn't fish, where people wouldn't fish. Both of those two things bring me fish, extra fish, but this one was a little ridiculous. I had left my rear passenger's window down since last Saturday night until Wednesday, and all this rain we've been having. And then I just went to come from the car, so I had to take all of my gear out, and I'm washing all my gear, my rain gear and everything. All I had was this garbage bag. It started pouring on me when I went to come down to the dock. I put the garbage bag on my head, put the hat over that. My hands are full. I'm carrying my net, my cooler, my rig, my 4 poles, and I'm coming, the wind's blowing, and I'm trying. But look how high this water is. This is low tide, and that dock over there is almost underwater. And the ramp is clearly underwater. I knew I was gonna have to wear my rubber boots to get even out to the dock. So I made it. Let's see if I can make something happen. Wish me luck. This guy's just banging, banging, banging. Got him, got him. Please be a little croaker. Please be a little croaker. He's a little croaker, a little spot. There's my cut bait, guys. There's my cut bait. First one out for the cut bait. I got him. Here for a second. Get my big poles in. I'm getting eat up. I'm getting eat up. Please tell me I still have him. Please tell me I still have him. I got him, guys. I got him on the croaker. As soon as I threw this, I didn't even get the other one out. Look, I've dropped my other pole over. I got this guy on the cut croaker. I got this guy on the cut croaker. As soon as I threw it out, I didn't even make it over to get my other pole. I threw my other pole in the water. Oh, he's big. I want this bell off before I get it tangled up like I've done. Please don't let me lose him. Okay, I threw the croaker out where I knew reds were running. I knew reds were running over there. They had a school of mullet. And I got one now. I got something now, guys. It ain't small. My other pole, hope it don't take off. I just threw it out. So this thing took off screaming. And I got the drag set tight. Yeah, look at that red. Look at that red. Slow down. Slow down. Look at that. I just threw that croaker out. I didn't even get this one out. That's... I just tied all fresh knots for this, please. Please hang on. Look at this guy. Cut croaker before I could get to the other pole and get it out. They are in here today. Oh yeah, I got you, buddy. I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him. That's the biggest red I've caught in a while. Oh, that's a good one. He liked that cut croaker. He liked that cut croaker and he liked it fast. Oh my gosh, look what I did. This is my best pole. Oh gosh. As soon as I threw that out, I came over here, I tossed this one out, and I turned around, that one went whack, yeah, and I got the drag set tight because I got 20-pound braid and 20-pound fluoro. This one's got 30-pound braid and 20-pound fluorocarbon. Oh my gosh, I got me the best red I've caught in a while, guys. It looks like a big slot red. It looks like a big slot red. Look at that guy. Look at that one. I got you. I got you. You're a fighter. You're a fighter. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, yeah. Look at that red. Yes, yes, look at that red. What did I say when I came out here? I fish when people wouldn't, where people wouldn't. And I said, I pick one up every now and then. Here's a day. Some people, oh, it's raining. I'll stay at the house and watch TV or something. Not me. I'm going to come out and catch a beautiful redfish. And that is a beautiful redfish. Thank you, Lord. Look at that guy. As soon as I threw it out, I threw out a piece of croaker, walked over to the other side. 22, about 22.5-inch red. I'm not gonna weigh him because I've had him out a little bit to get him unhooked. I'm gonna set him free. But that's what I like. So there it goes, guys. Oh, that would have been a good griller right there. He's lucky I ain't in the mood. That was a nice fish. Oh, So that's what I caught him on. Just caught that croaker. Only fish I've caught. Hadn't been here long. First fish I caught was a little croaker. Put him on. Threw him out. It went out there 30 seconds. Got him on a 7-foot pin, 20-pound braid, 20-pound fluorocarbon, about a foot leader there. Number 4, Circle C. Going back out. Okay, guys, I threw this one out and I started winding it to get it tight around the pole, and couldn't even get it around the pole before I had some fresh croaker. The croakers are out there. Because I haven't been fishing, I've tried twice. I cast it out there twice, and both times I came back with one. I hope I got that on camera. He's trying to get me over there around that pilot. I don't know what this one's gonna be, but it's gonna be big. Keep him tight, I'm messing up, trying to get the bell off. Oh, he's over here, he's over here. He's over here. He's over here. He's over here. And we're gonna crank him a little tighter, because I ain't letting him get me on this dock. Oh my God, look at that red. Oh my God, look at that red, guys. He's trying to get me on this dock. There's some big reds in here today. There's some big ones in here today, and I got another one. Golly. This is my biggest pull. This is my biggest pull. He liked that croaker. He liked that croaker. He liked that croaker. Look. God, just keep him discombobulated. Just keep him confused. Keep him confused. Keep him confused right into the net. Yes. Yes. Don't let that croaker get away. That's what I'm catching him on. Look at that one. He's bigger than the last one. Look at the shoulders on that guy. That guy was about to... He was strip and drag off. Look at that one. Look at that one. Mr. Croaker, you cannot get away, because this is what they're eating. This is what they're eating. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Look at that one, guys. This one's got some shoulders on him. There's some big ones out there today. Oh gosh, there's a big one. Last week, was it all channel cats? Or was I losing some of these guys? I don't know. You never know when you don't catch them, but you do know when you catch them. Excitement, guys. This is excitement. He's gonna go, he's only about an inch long, but he's starting to really get big. This went off pretty quick, guys, so I weighed him. He's about 23 and a half inches long, 3.3 pounds, 3 pounds, 3 ounces. Oh, yes, did you see that fight? Did you see that fight? That thing was on that pole, and so I looked over, and the pole was just straight. And I'm like, the pole's straight. And it went, I was like, the pole's straight because there's a giant red on the other end of it. Yes! More croakers. Okay. I've only really fished for croakers. I've caught one on each cast. A free floater I can't even get out. And then every time I put the croaker out, I get one. Just to reiterate, guys, my whole when people wouldn't fish. Look, this is all I got left. It's coming in sideways now. This is all I got left of the dry docking. It's not dry up. The seagulls are having a good time. They're dive bombing fish. One just had one and dropped it, and another one was going to get it, but he couldn't get up the speed in that wind to get down and plunge deep enough. But yeah, I pushed it today, but it was worth it. It's worth it. You see those 2 reds? That's probably the 2 biggest reds I've caught this year. I mean, those babies are nice. Dad was here, and we could both take home one and grill city. I got to work tomorrow, and I don't want to stay up too late, so free they go. Sometimes you got to be a little boy. I don't care how old you are. This is ridiculous. A crazy little fishing boy. Look at him. Ooh, he bounced over it. You see him? They're working over those mullet. There's schools of mullet out there. Hard to see when it's this rough. When it's a little smoother, I could see them. So I'm casting the chunks of croaker where they're wounding mullet And you know, they're just going behind those schools. When they wound some, the other ones are going, grabbing them off the bottom, and they're just going over them. Whammo. Okay, it's slacking up a little bit. I'm fixing to redeploy back out towards the bridge a little bit. Wish me luck. Okay, I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. He's another croaker just like I wanted. Get in here. All right, this will be enough till I go. This will be enough till I go. Almost little enough to fish with whole, kid. You almost little enough. You almost big enough to fish with whole. Huh. Huh. Should I cut off your tail and throw you out on the biggin and put the chunk on that one? Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh my God, that one broke it. No, he didn't break it. I got him, I got him. I got another, guys. I got another one. He broke it. He broke it. He was too much. That was on the whole croaker. That was on the whole croaker. There wasn't no stopping that guy. Holy mackerel. I was loosening my drag and it wasn't enough. Let's see where you snapped me. That was the whole croaker. Yep, it snapped me at the hook. And that's a cut. I bet you that was a gar. The only thing when you use the whole croaker, you're taking a chance of the gar. Yeah, that didn't take long. That was a monster. Okay guys, this is my number 10 hook. I'm trying to catch a croaker on, and I gotta hook something good. I done hooked something good on a number 10. I don't want to rush him. Oh, he's getting over here too much, so I'm gonna have to rush him. I'm gonna have to rush him. I'm gonna mule hold him now. I'm gonna mule hold him. I don't care what he is. What is this? What is this? Okay, this is a number 10 hook. This guy was biting. I'm trying to catch a croaker. I'm afraid to rush him. He was peeling drag off. And he got me on the dock, and I finally tightened down and said, no, I'm gonna fight you. It's a red. Oh my gosh. It's a red on a number 10. It's a red on a number 10 with a peanut size. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Look at that. Look at that. I was fishing for a croaker with a number 10 in a raisin-sized piece. This guy hit it. Look at this red, guys. On a number 10. I'm trying to catch a croaker, and I'm sitting here. Look at that. Look at that red. Oh my gosh. I don't want to leave and go home, but I'm tired. He kept on pink, or somebody else. Look at that redfish. He's hooked deep. He's just a croaker or something. That's probably a bottom slot red. Okay, guys, I caught 6 fish today, 3 croakers, and I'm fishing for croakers with a number 10 tiny little Carlisle hook. That shows don't use those Aberdeens, use them Carlisles. I get them at strikes. The reds are in here. Man, that's a pretty fish. Yes! Yes, that's how you get out here and do it. Now, come on. I was afraid to bear down on him. I was letting him run. I said, he'll bend the hook now. I know this hooks are pretty strong. And I played with him and played with him. He got over here, and I said, he's going to get me. I said, crank. And forced him out of there. Don't play, kiddos. I don't play. You want to know the truth? I thought that was a big bluegill. Thought that was going to be like a 1.5 pound, 2 pound bluegill. GoPro, start recording. Look what this one is, guys. Yeah, I catch fish. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one. That was my last piece of croaker. Oh man, that was fun. I know it was fun. He's all head. This guy's all head. I'm the head catfish around here. One thing I will say, these channel cats have been catching the past few weeks, they're looking hungry. I don't know, it's the time of year after coming off all the heat and they're not fattened up, because when I catch them around, one of them I catch, if you look back at my videos, it's Black Friday Beast, and that thing is so big and thick. It's unbelievable. But this is a freshie. He's got the big head, and he's a freshwater catfish. But he's all head and real skinny in the body. So I don't know whether they're spawned out and the heat has got them, because they eating some croakers. Yes! Thank you, buddy. And I just got nailed. The only thing I left is a croaker head on that one, and it just got nailed. So, I mean, there's some fish out here. 3 reds, a channel catfish, croakers as much as I want them. How about that for a fishing trip, guys? That's just me pushing. That's me getting out here. This is what I do. I go fishing when people wouldn't fish, where people wouldn't fish sometimes, and I push. And there's plenty of videos that I shoot that I never put out because I don't catch anything. I got skunked last night bass fishing for 45 minutes. You know, I fish a lot, but today I just needed it therapeutically, mentally. I need to get out here. I didn't care if it rained. I wore a garbage bag over my head to get out here in the rain. I fished in the rain, and look what I caught. 3 redfish, a nice freshwater catfish, croakers. If I wanted to stay home and I could catch them, every time I threw up one of the croaker, I got a croaker. I ended up with, I think, 3 saltwater catfish. So that's not bad ratio. But what did I do? Going heavier, going home. Now I've learned I'm constantly going to run at least, I said 1 before, it's either going to be 2, and if I'm with Dad, it's going to be 2 or 3, you know, deploying chunks of croaker, wherever I'm catching. As long as it's not a saltwater catfish, it's going on a hook and going out. So today, look what it did. It paid off. Man, that's 2 nice reds. The freshwater catfish right now are not healthy. I'm not real sure about that. I guess they're coming off the heat and they haven't fattened up for winter yet. Maybe that's why they're eating so good. You know, the ones I caught last week were a little stockier than that one, but they're still thin for the size of their head. Looking for them to put some weight on as the water cools down. And these reds, I'm going to fish them as much as I can fish them. There's schools of mullet in here. They're chasing them all over the place. So that's what it was. They're in here chasing schools of mullet, and they're feeding on them, and they're crunching, and pieces are falling, and they just start getting in a feeding frenzy. And if you throw cut croaker under there, hey, that's good enough for them. They're on it. So hope you guys enjoyed that footage. I know I enjoyed it, you know, just catching them and just coming out here. It meant a lot to me. So thanks, everybody. Till next time, everybody, stay safe and let's keep fishing.